Hello everybody, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included Spaced Out Edition here on our Wacky World cartoon reboot. Alright, so Oxygen is looking good. Definitely better than what it was. We still have to clean up the base, but I think I am good to deactivate our pumps. So we're going to go ahead and come here, deconstruct that one. We're going to come here and we're going to deconstruct this one. So we'll let that happen. Okay, so plumbing-wise, we emptied out our drain, so we can hook this back up where it comes in and that goes that way to feed off that. Cool, excellent. We almost got this line done. Power looks to be done as well, so we'll be able to start pulling this liquid out. So that will be good. Go ahead and dig these out as well. We're going to continue to work our way through stuff. Submit bioscan. I suppose we have to dig to the other side to do that, don't we? So we'll do that so that we can submit that and get rid of the blanks. And then we are working down and just getting stuff dug out, as you can see, in several areas. So we will continue that. This one, we can go all the way to there because we can reach that from the ladder. And then we want to prep. Now, some fresh aluminum would be nice, but we've got a little bit of work here to do. So I will go ahead and start. We'll do this. I think I'm going to take out the transportation. Just because, well, we're not using it. You know, not a single person has used the transportation tube, except I don't want to do that. I realize that if I do that, what is a transportation tube considered? Is it a background building? No. Is it a building? Yes, it's a building. Okay. There. It was a good thought of, hey, let's have a transportation tube, but our dupes are fast. They're running around. So we'll just recover the plastic. Obviously, some of it we can't reach. It just, you know, I don't see... Oh, wait, someone was using it. Where were you going? Oh. So you are using it? That's the first dupe I saw use it. Okay. Let me rethink that then. I mean, if they're going to use it to get over here, maybe we can strategize. I think we need to redo it in places, though. They're not using it to come up here. So, but he popped out right there. I'm surprised that... So, I mean, that works. Okay. Alright, so you got that done. So, what we want to do eventually, we don't have to do it right now, is we're going to be putting in 3 of these. So, 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. It'll fit. We'll do that. We're going to want to lower this down like this. And then we're going to come across like that. I believe, if I remember the design, we also want a floor underneath because we're going to put some stuff down here to help us out. So we'll do that. Deconstruct this one and this one. Then we can start deconstructing these as well. All right. So we'll slowly work on this so that we can start mapping it out. Now I know that we have this one as well. Now the copper volcano, this one here seems to work just fine. This thing's dormant, right? Well, it's active at the moment. Oh, I see what happened. Did we lose some of our steam? We did. We lost our little droplet. Let's go ahead and put in a door. Let's get that done. Looks like we're probably going to have to add some liquid in here, which we do have a line right here, so that's not a problem. We can do that. But we need a new droplet of droplets. This got hot because of it, but I don't think it's being used for anything. Yeah, we've never used that line. Okay, we're fine. Let me see. Is this a crude oil? It is. Alright, so let's move this up to here. So that we can create our liquid lock back, and then we'll throw water back into there. Meanwhile, get a drink. That's what meanwhile means. All right. Meanwhile, continue digging this. And then we can... I was going to do a big fancy one, but since this one works really well, we're going to copy this one. So we're just going to go the 2 over and go from there so that it's fully automated. Which basically means that we need to extend a few things. And then put in our liquid lock here as well. So we're going to do that. We will deconstruct that one. We will bring that up. We will get our handy dandy power plant put into place. So it's good. We can do that early. We'll do a cooling pipe through it. We're just going to loop it off of this. We're not going to extend or add additional cooling. So we're just going to do it like that. Then come off of this line. Which is a little tricky. Because we didn't leave a lot of room. So we're going to come up over this way. How can we pull this out? Unless we create a liquid lock, we can't come inside. We got our water going through finally too, so that's good. Well, I mean, technically, I can open this up. I mean, this is super cooled. So I can open this up and get to my water line here, to where I can take out and I can bring in. So basically, what we would be doing is I would use this bridge. Let's undo that for a moment. So I can do my cooling line like through here. So this is the return. And then this would be the go out. Which we could just do through there and disconnect. That'll work. Alright, so this is the return. This is the go out. This is the go out. Or go across that. Which means that that can be snipped, that can be snipped. And then we can put a second radiant pipe here. We can run this around the outside so that we can dump it. That's gonna go there. And then that also means that from a cooling standpoint, we can put this conveyor rail. We'll do it with the thermally reactive one right here. We can just run it through the bottom of this because this is going to be cooling as well. Yeah. We'll dump it right there for now. Alright. So that'll work. Then we just need a little driplet of druplets. Let's see, have I picked up anything? No, I haven't. So let's just come over here and do that so that I have some petroleum over here close by. That'll work. Then we just need to do the same thing with our power line. So, excuse me. We have this, we can continue it down and hook it up into this. In fact, we can deconstruct this insulated tile. And we're slowly gonna start transforming here. So this goes here, this will go here, and will go up. Which means I can... We'll do that. Like that. Like that. And then we'll put... deconstruct this. And then this would come here. Like that. So that if we have extra power, we're generating it, utilizing it. And then on this line is what we can put into the volcano to control this. So we'll just come through here because we're going to be putting in some power in these areas. Okay, cool. This thing dormant? It is. All right, so let's also dig it out. Let's go ahead and deconstruct this. We're going to let a little heat up. That's okay. Deconstruct this one and deconstruct this one. Get those picked up. We can actually put the thing on everything. All right. So now if we're going to copy this really quick... we want this here, and that there. All right. We'll try to remember. So what we want is we want this here. I know I don't have to make this out of steel probably, but as a safety, I still prefer to. So... we're still gonna do it. That there, and then we need the thermosensor there. Okay. Then we need our rails. So it's just gonna go through here. Deconstruct those. That's our automator. We would need the automated wire. To there. And then we need our power to there. Right, that's everything. We don't need anything else. Yeah, we're good. Don't need anything else. Cool. Alright, so let me see. Pipes hooked up. Power's gonna be hooked up. This is almost ready. Already said that we can come in here, so we're gonna deconstruct this side so that we can just come in. I'm gonna go ahead and put a roof on it right there because we don't need that. That'll get us in over here. Then I'll go ahead and open up this temporarily so that we can get into this side. This is all nice and cool, so I mean, there's a little heat right here, but you know, we're all cool, so I can temporarily open it up to get things taken care of. And then power here, we can deconstruct this line and that so that we can finish connecting these. Awesome possum! And so that will pretty much complete this here. It'll be nice and cool. The only thing we need to do is bring in a little water, which we have right here. So let's go ahead and... Oh, we'll be able to connect it right here. So we're fine. Who's suffocating? Someone trapped? Oh no, you're just farming in the corner here where we haven't got the rest of the oxygen down. I mean, the base is looking great. Temperature, now this is 121. So there's a little bit of steam here. I think if I open up this, I should be able to draw this liquid here will go in. Evaporation point's 99. We're at 121. So I mean, it's a little bit excuse me, risky, but since the water's 45 degrees, it might cool this down enough. We'll just add to it by deconstructing this one so that we can force. Now this side, see, has already a liquid too. What is this? Polluted water, which of course is a little bit, it's at 100 degrees. So we might be able to do this side as well. Yeah, because that's not going to turn it to steam. It's going to lock. Now this one turns a little bit, but see, then it locks. And this, yeah, this is dropping down and condensing. So I think, yeah, we're going to be fine. You know, that, we'll do that. We'll let it lower its temperature a little bit further, and then we'll take the rest of it apart. Cool. That's good. What do we got here? Coal, why not? Alright, back down here. Oh, we already got this hooked up. That means we need to disconnect that one. There we go. And we just need to charge it a little bit. So if we... I mean, we've got polluted water right here, so if we... Just to make sure it goes the right direction. I'm just gonna do that. I was gonna say, oh, power. Did we cut off the power? We may have cut off. Oh yeah, of course we did. We accidentally deconstructed the bridge that goes there. Okay, well, we can fix that. That's not a problem. Okay, so we'll get that. That way there's no problems. And then that'll charge that. We can go ahead and... What's our temperature in here? 200 degrees. As soon as we put it in, we'll have steam. So let's not do that yet. Let's move this to here. Get that moved. Also go ahead and put in the door. So that's taken care of. Okay, so this is fine. We just gotta finish this. Oh, weren't we doing something up here? Yes, we completely forgot. We gotta empty this. Empty that. We put the door on it, but we'll have to recharge that one. Alright. So we're getting all of this. Did you just... Oh, I thought you fell asleep right there, but you didn't. Okay, so that charges this line. We just have to disconnect it as soon as we see it fully charged. So we're gonna watch it here for a second. Because we don't wanna freeze it. And got a little bit more up on the top. There. We're done. Okay, cool. And that already starts to cool this down. We're gonna pull a lot of heat out of here. As you can see, it's up to 60 all of a sudden. So this is gonna need to rebalance. That's why I'm not trying to hurry too much. Let's get this emptied so we have our lock. Just stick this on all. That's gonna start cycling it through. And we need to... raise it so the green signal if it's below. Okay, we've got our liquid lock. So let's go ahead and put in some water. No, not gonna do it. Thought that was gonna be nice and easy there. What if I do it here? Will it cycle? No, not gonna do it. Well, darn it anyways. That means we will do it through here. And get that taken care of. Speaking of this, yeah, we're draining it out of here, but we haven't... So let's disable this. We will need a sensor here. Oh, I see what's going on. We can't reach down here. We haven't... There we go. That makes sense. I was gonna... Why is that flowing but the rest not? Well, it's because. Alright, We can undo that, and we can do those. Okay, cool. And then we'll continue to dig out over here. We'll need to get that top layer first. Otherwise, we won't be able to reach it. Okay. Alright, so this should start cooling down bit by bit here. So we're good. You're going to build this pipe. We're going to have to watch it. It does mean we can put this back on this side so that it's protected and we're not, you know, it's not green anymore because we hold up heat, but we are extracting a lot of heat from this thing. So that's good. Okay, we just got 2 more to do there. Up here, we need to also add in our water. So let's go ahead and get that hooked up. There we go. We're going to throw some water into here. We don't need a lot because there's some actually in here. We just need a tad bit. Okay, that should be good for now. We'll have to watch that to see if we need more. And then down here, of course, the moment we set it up, we don't have water because we shut this one off. Okay, so let's get this done so that we've got the water and we can create the steam and cool that off. All right. And then, of course, we can continue to do this. So we'll do that, and then we'll do these 2. And we can do that. Up here, it's a little bit different. So we can deconstruct this one. And we can deconstruct this one so that we can reach those. We can deconstruct that one. We can deconstruct that one. In fact, we can also deconstruct that and then put this in. Cool. So we'll continue to work on that. You guys can do that. We can now get this. So that's good. We have another little thing here where we're going to need a ladder to it. We'll need one here as well eventually. All right, cool. That's just long-term. Hey, we got to do it. All right. And then if we get that done, this last little pipe will be good. Okay, we're going to pause there. Next episode, this should be running. Because we just got to put some water in here for steam. Otherwise, we're good. It's already cooling down. You can see the color slowly starting to get lighter. So that'll be up and running. The other one should be up and running now and should be good. So, but we'll watch it and make sure that there's not going to be any issues. And then, of course, we just got to clean up the base a little bit. You know, I mean, it's green, but we also have, like, these bedrooms are really bad. So we will work on that. In fact, we can probably just do sweep only all right here for these 2. We'll do it for those 3. And we'll just do a big cleanup right here. Inside the base. And just throw it all into those chests. I think that'll be worth it. All right, anyways, thanks for joining. We will see you in the next episode, everybody. Take care.